The Resmed 10 CPAP machine is one of the leading CPAP machines on the market, and for good reason. So in this video, we're going to take a look at how to set this up, some of its key features, how to care for it, and why this is such a popular choice for CPAP machines. Hey everyone, I'm Taylor. Alright, what are you getting with this machine aside from these pieces? Well, first up, the Resmed 10 is what's called an auto-sensing machine. So that means it's going to take measurements of your breathing throughout the night and then adjust the therapy pressure as you sleep. The other important thing to note about this machine is that it's nice and quiet, so it shouldn't be too disruptive. It also has this great built-in humidifier too, which prevents your throat from getting too dry throughout the night. So alright, after you bring this thing home, it's time to set it up. And right out of the box, you'll see the Resmed 10 features the machine, a water tank, an air tube, and of course a charger for the wall. Once you have all the pieces accounted for, now it's time to assemble it, which is a fairly straightforward process. Start by making sure you have the machine on a level surface, just like this, and then plug the cable into the back of the machine and then into an outlet. After that, you can take the air hose and attach this to the back of the machine. You'll want to make sure that this little notch is aligned to the right connection point. Now take your water tank and fill it with distilled water. You'll want to fill it up to the fill line here. It's important that you don't overfill it. Then you can attach it to the machine. Now that you have a power source and water in your tank, you can go ahead and connect your mask to the air tube. The Resmed 10 features this color LCD screen that you can turn on when you're ready to start your therapy. Once you put your mask on, you can then press the start button on the top to begin. Alternatively, if you have Smart Start enabled, you can simply start breathing into your mask and the machine will begin your therapy. Either way though, the screen will display the current pressure with this spinning green circle. Once the pressure reaches the prescribed pressure point, the entire circle will be green. We should also point out that this device has a light sensor too, so once you turn off the lights in your room, the screen will also go dark. It's a helpful little addition. When you wake up in the morning, you can simply take off your mask or press the stop button. The machine will then give you a sleep report. This report is going to highlight a few things. First, you'll see usage hours, which is exactly what it sounds like, how long you used the device last night. The next thing you'll see is feedback on your mask seal, with either a happy face or a sad face. The idea here is to get a sense for how effective your mask seal was and whether you need to make any adjustments or improvements the following night. The other category here is how well the humidifier was working throughout your therapy. Also a happy face, sad face indicator to quickly let you know the result. Your provider may have asked for additional info on the device too, and so your sleep report may also include a category for events per hour and more info, which offers more detailed data. This is also a good time to point out that there are two different versions of this machine. One has a wireless connection which will transmit results to your physician. Some of the newer models will actually come with an SD card instead to transmit the data to your doctor. Okay, aside from starting and stopping your therapy, the device has a few more options to explore. First is something called ramp time. When you begin your therapy each night, this feature allows you to begin at a lower pressure, then set the time it takes to get to the full treatment pressure. You can set this to ramp up from anywhere from 5 to 45 minutes, or have it simply ramp up automatically. The other thing you can adjust is the humidity level. So if you're finding you wake up with a dry throat or mouth, you can increase the humidity level. And likewise, if you're getting unnecessary moisture in the mask, you can turn it down. But either way, this is customizable to get the best comfort level. Finally, let's talk a bit about how to care for this machine. First, we recommend cleaning this once a week, and that's really important to prevent the buildup of any bacteria. Cleaning is pretty straightforward. Just start by disassembling the pieces and unplugging the machine. Then wash the tubing and the water tub in warm soapy water and let it dry. You can even go an extra step and use a vinegar solution to remove anything your soapy mixture can't. Also, make sure you're checking the integrity of the tubing and water tub. If there are any cracks or holes, then make sure you replace those parts immediately. And finally, check the air filter on a regular basis too, and plan to replace it at least every 6 months. You're going to want to make sure that this stays in really good condition. Well, that's the Resmed 10. As we said at the top, this is one of the best-selling CPAP machines for a reason. For more on this machine and to get the most updated discount price, head over to sleepfoundation.org. We'll leave a link in the description below. Thanks for watching, everyone. Sweet dreams!